Hey guys, so I am going to start streaming again. Um, just an update since the last time I've really been on. We have moved. I've switched jobs to where I am now working a weekend shift, so I am only working 3 days a week really. Until that changes, though, I figured it'd be a good time to get connected with you guys and get some stuff going. So, um, other things that have changed, like I said, we have moved. We are in our new house, apartment, and some things as far as the stream is concerned. I am A, downtown in a city, and B, right next to train tracks. So we might have slight interruptions due to trains where hearing me might be a little difficult. Um, Not really much I can do on that, but we'll see what happens. The other news is actually yesterday we had our son, Parker, so he was born. So that will maybe cause some slight delays, but again, I would like to start streaming more. As far as streaming and things go, where to find me and how that's going to work. I've been contemplating between Twitch and YouTube Live. Before, I always used YouTube Live because it seemed a little more convenient. However, after doing some more looking into it, a good portion of my streams will be done on the PS4 as well as the PC. So, which this nice background here is my new PC. Going by the name of Adrastia, Tia for short. But my new PC, I'm super happy about it. I will probably make a video detailing all of the new things and detailing what I'm upgrading from before I get rid of Hulk. But as far as what's going on, Twitch, especially on the PS4, allows the option of 1080p 60 frames per second on my PS4 Pro. YouTube limits me to 720p. So I am going to try to get over to Twitch. Their affiliate program I have actually found to be... Ignore that. For some reason it went off. But their affiliate program seems to be a little better geared towards smaller streamers and things that I can get in. I would like to eventually reach partnership program, but that's a ways away. YouTube. I've got a bit of a community on here. The other benefits are non-live content, some more scripted stuff and pre-recorded stuff like I'm probably going to do with the updates on my PCs and videos of that sort of nature. The other thing is I've been doing a little bit more mobile gaming. Things like World of Warships Blitz and a couple other things I might stream mobile content through the YouTube gaming thing. Again, that's a maybe. I'm not sure how well the quality or anything with that is. I've just really started to look into it, so that's on YouTube's front. So the general plan for right now is I will be streaming on YouTube and letting it DVR and record. The recordings I am then going to stream on Twitch. The reason I'm doing this is until I get 50 followers, I don't have a DVR function on Twitch. So that is my goal, is to get 50 followers on Twitch as soon as possible. Once that happens, we're gonna be pretty much good to go. I plan to then, once I hit those 50 followers, do all the live streaming on Twitch, and then the archive will be going on to YouTube, so that you guys in my YouTube community will still get to see it. I know some people don't really enjoy Twitch, but then you guys will still get to see content, see games, see me play through games, and other stuff, as well as you get the non-live pre-recorded stuff. I should say scripted stuff. So that's kind of the plan. So, that being said, I am including a link in the details so that anyone can go ahead and follow me on Twitch. That would be great. Because again, once I hit the 50 followers, I'm going to be able to pick up a lot more and get things going a little better. Games and other content that I'm thinking. For starters, I plan to be playing through Monster Hunter World. The only caveat to that is that sometimes with games, like say for example Dark Souls, games that are challenging, not necessarily in the point that it is I don't want to say not that it's a skill challenge, but things like Dark Souls where it's meant to be intentionally hard, you're meant to die over and over until you learn the strategy of a specific boss. Things like that tend to just make me a little more upset, and then I just put it down and want to walk away. And come back to it later. For reasons of streaming, that doesn't necessarily work out well. So, Monster Hunter World is a little like that, where you have to take each battle very differently. And so, because of that, I'm going to do my best, because I've played one Monster Hunter game for Wii in the past, and I enjoyed it. So, we'll see how World is. The other one is God of War. It just won Game of the Year. I've had it on my list for a long time and have not gotten to actually play through it. So it is a game that will definitely be coming up. Red Dead Redemption 2. I would like to play. The only problem with that, where I plan to just, for the most part, rent God of War, it's got about 20 hours, as far as I can tell, of going through the game, maybe a little longer. So I don't necessarily want to purchase it at this time. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I would like to buy. The two things I have with that are, one, it's going to be about 6 months to a year before it comes out on PC. I would kind of prefer it on PC. There are back and forths on that between hacking online and just overall performance for why one or the other is better. But if I get some extra time in, get a little extra on hand, I'm probably going to purchase that game and then go through that one with you. Another one that's kind of a maybe, I don't know if there's an interest amongst you guys, but me and a buddy have been playing a lot of World of Warships. So that is a maybe, and more on the PC front. Spider-Man, I have completed, I've 100%ed, I've platinumed, I've gone through the 2 DLCs that are out as of right now, waiting on the third. It is great. I do plan on doing a New Game Plus on Ultimate difficulty, so that is a thing that I'm also going to potentially stream. However, difficulty for the sake of difficulty, even though I've completed the game, I kind of want the trophy, but also I don't plan on sitting there and fighting the same boss for 3 hours straight, dying. I don't think it's good content. So if things start to turn that way, I might not necessarily do Spider-Man as a stream, but finish it just on my own. Or you might just miss me getting past specific things. Another one is Path of Exile has been another one I've been playing a lot. With Diablo being kind of in a state where 4 isn't coming out anytime soon, I've looked into Path of Exile. I really enjoy it. Other than those, I have a lot of games. My Steam library just hit over 400. I've got a bunch of Blizzard games and a bunch of other things for the PlayStation. Might even sign up for PlayStation Now and stream something through that, like I did with Shadow of the Colossus. So if there are any other games that you guys would like to see, feel free to leave a comment, and we'll go ahead and see what we can do. Guests, I might have my wife on some nights with me, some friends. I know I've been kind of playing Dragon Age Inquisition again, because I never really finished that. I've got a friend who is absolutely massive into the lore. We're actually playing through a tabletop version of Dragon Age, and so I might bring him on just to go through some of the lore, some of the deep stuff, because some of that's really cool to learn and that you don't get unless you've played through the games multiple times and gone through and found like every rock, which he has. So I might have him on, a couple other people, but at some point I might just post my Steam library onto, or a list of all the games in my Steam library. Like I said, there's like 400, and just have you guys pick and vote on, here's a game you'd like to see, and we'll go through and see what I can do. As far as streaming times, so right now I work a weekend shift, 12-hour shifts, overnight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. So those days are probably not going to have anything because 12-hour shifts are exhausting when you include the hour of commute, or hour and a half of commute and everything. It doesn't leave me a lot of time. Unless I just give up on sleep, which might happen. So most likely it'll be on the weekdays, with 2 kids, one of which is a newborn. That'll be a little bit more difficult, but with the 2-year-old, we normally lay her down around 7, 8 o'clock, so 8, 9 o'clock for streams during the week. I'm going to try to do one a week for right now. Once I get into the affiliate program, and once we start pushing some viewers, Twitch, in order to get up to the partnership program, does require 12 stream days a month. So once we get into that range, I will definitely have to start streaming more. But another one, and their big one for me right now, is the 75 average viewers per stream. So once we start getting into that mark, I will definitely have more streams coming up. And to be honest, during the week, half the time I am up all night. So if I get bored, you might have some streams at like 3 a.m. just for giggles. Depending on the affiliate program and and partnership program in that, I don't necessarily want to put a bunch of videos up at 3 a.m. and have because of my main viewership being during the early end of the night, I don't want to have that wreck any statistics in that I might need in order to keep at one level or another. So under some certain circumstances like that, I might end up just going to YouTube for those sorts of streams, just kind of fun, goof off things. YouTube, you guys have been my main community, and I like you guys, so it might just be a fun thing for you. But again, if you can, go over to Twitch and follow me. The link is down there. Otherwise, I'm going to head out. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you.